Alright, these little anchors I picked up at Home Depot are about 600 pounds working strength each. So 2 per barrel would give a 1,200 pound working strength to just help maintain the barrel, keep it in place. The lag screws I've got are obvious, they are what they are. And that's what I'm using. Alright everybody, Bob of Bob's Pressure Washing back at you here. You may recall from a recent previous video that I was attempting to see how well I could get this blue 18-gallon barrel to work as a buffer tank, and in many respects it did work, but it's really just not big enough. But it would be great because it's small and be much easier to secure. I'd like to use this tall black 60-gallon, and that's what I'm going to do today, get it set up, see how it plays out. Securing it for travel is my biggest concern. I have some ideas that I'll implement, and I'll be getting to those as we go through this process. So hang in there and work with me. Like, subscribe, hit the bell, tell your family, tell your friends. Alright everybody, I'm back. Got my 2 new holes drilled. Get these bulkheads installed with the rest of the plumbing removed out of the old ones. Set that aside in case someday I have a use for it, but we're moving forward. Alright everybody, I'm back. Just want to take a moment. These anchors are 600 pounds working strength each, which I show in another clip. There's 2 per barrel, one here, front and back, one here, one here. That will be the water buffer. This will be my main chlorine tank. It should be 30 gallons. They'll be wrapped front to back, as you'll see shortly, and from side to side, but it'll be a bit low. So I may end up wrapping them this way also. We'll see about that. I'm gonna do what I'm doing, and then I guess I'm gonna take this for a drive and see if it will, see how it plays out. And if I have much of any concern, then I'll do the sideways also. I'll crisscross them, and then I'll also wrap it from bed hook to bed hook. So that's a glimpse of what's coming up. Alright everybody, just a quick update. Got my plumbing re-threaded and reinstalled on this black tank, and I've got it mostly installed on this. I'll have to finish that up after I get the tank in place and the top on it. Just a quick update, and I'll be back. Bob of Bob's Pressure Washing. Stick around, you'll be hearing that in your dreams. Okay my friends, this is step 1. Got it. This is going to be angled because the pressure washer will be over here. Got it hooked down to an anchor, tightened down, wraps up and around. My temporary plumbing is there and attached, and then it comes down and hooks across the back to another hook and another anchor. And I'm getting ready to finish the setup, and I'll take some more video here in just a minute. Not done yet, but here's the 2, and then we're coming in with a side strap here in just a moment. These, I'll have to check what these working strength of these straps are. I think it's 1,666 pounds working, but I'll check that and get back with you. Oh, alright everybody, here's what it looks like without any water, chlorine, or anything in them. They are very solid, but they're not going anywhere. But I'm concerned with the movement, vibration, and everything else of transportation. Now, I may be hauling with the blue tank, which would be a chlorine tank, up to full, and then the black tank, which would just be a water buffer tank, as generally as low as this buffer, or this bulkhead right there. Whatever's in here I'll have to let drain out, so that will have a little bit of bottom weight to help from the top draw the wind. But either way, the cross is into 2 hooks in the bed, and it's pretty stout. It's not going anywhere. My main concern at the moment is them working themselves off sideways, so I'll have to try to figure that out as I go. Again, double hooks, and let me see what these straps are rated at. They're Hyper Tough from Walmart, which I wasn't really excited about, but they did have great reviews, and we'll see how it works out. Alright everybody, as I said, they're Hyper Toughs from Walmart. They've got good reviews. 1,666 pounds working load limit each, and a theoretical 5,000 pound brake strength. So that should be more than enough. The weak spot will be the anchors at 600 pounds each times 2, 1,200 pounds. So we'll see how well these hold up and how well that system holds up. I am fully aware and ready to see what I can do if things don't pan out the way I want. I'll be back with you shortly. One thing I did want to point out, I'm not sure how well you can see it, but the way it's strapped in now leaves just a little bit of clearance between the buffer tank and the hose reel, which is what I need. And it leaves a little bit of room to the driver's side also, which I don't need, but it's all good. So let me see about getting the water hooked up, and we'll get back with you.